one, it's Carlton from Airsoft Innovations. The one that makes the Tornado Airsoft Grenade that we tried to destroy in the previous AATV video and terrible failed. Which means the grenade is good and we are not. So, Carlton, you're going to show us some new interesting upgrades for your Airsoft Grenade.
Well, I've launched a new line of, one new product. It's under process. This is a prototype spoon kit. It adds spoon functionality to your grenade. It will have, it's pretty easy to install. There's only one screw in the back here. So all you do is you slip this over the top of your grenade, you take the rubber bung off, put this on, crank that screw down into the 3-second hole, and then your grenade will have spoon functionality. Earlier prototypes of this product used to have a spoon, but the problem I found with users was that they would lose the spoon, which would kind of break the grenade. So the first release of this product didn't come with a spoon, but I got enough complaints that motivated me to revisit the spoon and make this attachment to give your grenade a spoon. Now if you do lose your spoon and you're waiting for a replacement, you can also take the whole thing off and revert the design to the original build. So it's not like you can't use your grenade just because you lost your spoon.
That's interesting. And you also have something to make a bit more noise.
Yes, this is a distraction device kit. What it does is it converts the grenade from being a fragmentation simulating grenade to a noise-making grenade.
So instead of BBs, you just get a bang?
Yes, 120 decibel bang at 3 feet. So it's kind of neat. You kind of get two products in one with this kit. You have a grenade and a DD simulator.
Is it possible to fire the BBs and the bang simulation?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
That's good to hear. So come on, show us your stuff.
Okay, well...
Don't just let it laying around. Put it together, come on.
A lot of the...
I'm looking at the time, how long you need.
Okay. Normally I would never be caught on camera using green gas, but I cannot fly with propane, so basically the first job I have at any convention is to find me some propellant to demonstrate my product. So, you'll see me using green gas. I haven't used green gas, well, since SHOT Show actually. So you start by dropping 2 BBs into the top of your grenade head. It's kind of funny why, I'll explain what those BBs do, but they're part of the timing mechanism now. So you drop 2 BBs down the top, before you reset the shuttle, drop the spoon down, and set your pin. This is a straight pin. It's not the type of pin that will be issued with the final kit. This is just a prototype. The final pin will be a cotter pin, the type that splays out and it takes more force to remove. It's safer than the straight pin. So you place your pin, put the grenade down, and fill it as usual. I won't fill it quite yet. If you want, you can flip this black plastic part around. It comes out and you can turn it around. And what that does is it gives you your 3-second or 1.5 second option. So you can shoot your grenade at 1.5 seconds or 3 seconds. You don't lose that decibel time delay with this kit. It's retained with that feature. So you drop the spoon down. Set the pin, and then gas up. Now your grenade behaves as a proper grenade should. The delay will start after you release the spoon, not when you pull the pin. So that's the spoon kit. Right now this is configured for the short delay setting. 1.5 seconds, but I just filled it. It might be cold. I think it'll be long.
Keep that thing away from me until we're gonna launch it.
Yeah. So do you want to see the DD kit now?
Yeah. Come on, show us.
The DD kit is pretty simple. All it does is it blocks this hole and this opposite hole, so the grenade doesn't propel the BBs anymore. You block that passage with this ring. I call it the DD ring, and it press fits into this opening, and it prevents the grenade from firing BBs because the gas no longer goes down the spiral passages, but instead it bears against the back of your top cap. You take your top cap and you remove your overpressure blow-up plug. This is a safety measure for when you're shooting BBs. So you pop that out and take these plastic stickers out, which are in a bag still. I got one here. Use a Kleenex and wipe off any oil accumulation before you apply your sticker. You want this to be relatively clean. This is fairly new, so it's clean enough.
How much are those stickers?
They're cheap.
Well, they're cheap. I said how much? No,
yes, I'm getting to it. The MSRP for these stickers will be $5 for 50, so 10 cents a pop. Pretty cheap. So you apply your sticker, into the inside of your top cap, or your valve cover. And what this does is it acts as a consumable burst disc. The gas pressure builds up behind it, and it pushes the disc out and it bursts. Nice and loud. So apply your disc here. And then you just crank it on, and now your grenade is reconfigured to be a distraction device. We can pop this off.
Can?
Yeah, I think it'll be okay. This will run a little bit slow and probably not as loud as it could be because I just filled it. You really need to give the grenade 5 or 10 minutes to warm up. But we got other things to do today. So do you want to pull this? Here, I'll help.
The spoon, as long as the spoon is held on, it will not go off.
Yes.
Well, holding the spoon, it's not going off, still not going off. Okay. Spoon is off. And there it goes. That was quite a nice bang.
Yeah, I hear a phone ringing now. I have to go answer the phone.
Wait, that's mine. Oh, sorry.
Usually when you throw the grenade, this kind of shakes off. It doesn't just pop up. But unfortunately, I couldn't hinge the spoon to the grenade head. I really wanted it to stay on, but the problem is sometimes the spoon would interfere with the spinning of the grenade, and which would make it a worse fragmentation grenade. So I had to make it come off. And this is a prototype. This is plastic. The final build will be cast aluminum.
So, as you probably noticed, the BBs were jumping around. That's why we are going to use BBs to hold the part here down because they're expandable. So you don't have to buy a plastic part for expensive money.
Yeah, I designed this grenade to use BBs instead of a machined plastic part that you lose. You might shoot 200 BBs out of your grenade, so what's 2 more? So this grenade will use 1% more BBs with the spoon kit.
We're talking about costs. Tell us, spoon kit, how much?
Spoon kit is planned to retail MSRP for $14.95. Hoping to put 2 spoons in it and 2 pins and 1 grenade head. So you have 1 spare spoon to lose. But I'm still having some issues with the tooling, so I'm hoping I can include it in the price.
And when will it be released?
Hopefully the end of the month.
End of the month, okay.
March, end of March, I hope. But then, you know, anybody who's following the grenade knows I'm not really good at meeting release deadlines.
What about that nice little noisemaker?
That noisemaker should be available by the end of the month as well. Truth is it had been released previously, but I had to pull back the design because I had a problem with recent release grenades, so I've revisited it. So in a sense, this is like a version 2 distraction device kit. It should be coming out end of March as well.
Okay. Thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you, Gregor.
Thanks.